Hey guys, Thorn317 here, and on this episode we're going to discuss my top 10 apps that I think you guys either need or would like. All 10 of these apps have either made my life easier or just make my phone a lot better. These aren't games, so it's not Angry Birds, it's not Abduction, it's not like that. These are just the apps, okay? So as you can tell, I've got the three smartphones that I've had from Metro over the past couple years. First we have the Samsung Finesse, the Huawei Ascend, and the Samsung Admire. Okay? So anyway, let's get to the countdown. Okay? At number 10, and of course these are in no real particular order, but the first one is going to be ForShared. That's right. You could just get the app. You can go there. You can get stuff that maybe you can't find on the market. Maybe on the market, like beautiful widgets, like we're going to talk about in a minute. Cost you money. You can go there and you can get it for free. Now, I'll always recommend buying it through the market because sometimes you can get viruses or whatever. You have to have a very good antivirus on your phone. Second, it's always best to help the developers. Okay, but just in case, ForShared is there. Okay, now the second app we're going to talk about is one that you guys have asked a lot about, and that is my beautiful widgets. Okay, now the beautiful widgets is that clock right there, or this right here. This shows the forecast. It has the animations. It also comes with a live wallpaper. You can change this clock, you can change everything about it. It's highly customizable. If you want your phone to look like an HTC, it will make the clock and all that look just like an HTC. Again, I highly recommend it. It's a great app. If you can't afford it, go to ForShared, type it in, and you'll be able to find it. In fact, I did it earlier for my sister on her LG Optimus and was able to get it because she liked it so much. So, the third app, which of course some phones come with, some don't, YouTube. Okay, now this kind of seems a little redundant, but some people just don't have YouTubes. So, which for some reason, I don't know why it's doing that, but anyway, the YouTube app is really, really good. I've tried a couple of different ones, and they're just not as good, especially when you have an account, as the actual YouTube itself. As you can tell, it shows me I'm uploading my new video, obviously not this one. It'll show me all my videos, it'll show me all my subscriptions, my channel views, my everything. I mean, great app from YouTube. They really did a great job on it. So moving on, another one that you guys have commented quite a bit about, okay, which is Launcher Pro. Okay, which is my home replacement. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys. Okay, right there, Launcher Pro. Okay, if you want your phone to look like mine, if you want yours to have the slick little animations, okay, if you want your app drawer to do this, okay, you just go to the market, type in Launcher Pro that I just showed you, and it'll be the very first selection for you. That's all you have to do. Once you do that, you hit the menu and change your options. I've already made a video on that. Watch the other video and it'll baby step you through it. Okay? That's a great home replacement. One of the best that I've found so far. Okay? Another one I've talked about just a little bit is Android Video. Okay? That little guy right there in the top left corner. Now what that app does, which again I've talked about this in another video, it allows you to watch a bunch of different TV shows. Okay? So again, you can't find it on the market. You're going to have to go to ForShared. Okay? But you can go through here, pick out a TV show that you like. Okay? And whether it be Lie to Me, Mad TV, I mean, they've got a ton of TV shows. I mean, there's no way you could ever go wrong. Okay, let's say you like George Lopez. Okay, it'll come up with the seasons. It'll come up with, you know, anything that you want to know about that. Bam. Okay. Now on some versions, it will, once you click it, it'll download it. Okay. Other ones, it will give you this selection to either open it with Movies or Metro Web. Okay. So the one I have is, bam, there you go. You can either choose Movies and watch it now, or Metro Web and download it. And then you can check the status right there. And then that way you can watch it even when you're not on Wi-Fi. So that way you guys got something to watch, you know, when you're sitting there bored. Okay? So the next app is going to be the TuneIn and iHeartRadio apps. Okay? Now if you're like me, I listen to a lot of radio. I don't really watch a whole lot of TV, but I listen to a lot of radio. And these are really good, especially maybe if you don't like the radio stations in your area. I know I have a lot of family over in South Carolina, and I like the radios. Some of the radio stations up there are just a lot better than the ones around here. So I can actually listen to those radio stations with these apps. You can find a lot of new music, a lot of new channels just with those two apps alone. The iHeart is really for just clear channel stations. Locally here in Dallas, it'd be like the Eagle or 106.1. TuneIn Radio is pretty much all the rest of them, pretty much across the country. So it's a pretty neat little app. The next one, which I've had questions about, is where do I get my music? Well, you can get it right on your own phone. Go to ForShared and type in music, search, and download. Okay? Which I'll even bring it up under the settings and go into my app so that way you guys can see it and you know how to spell it. Okay? That way you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. Because I know a lot of people are going to want this. Again, you can't get it on the market. Okay? You have to go to ForShared, type in music, search, and download into the search bar. Okay? Music, search, and download. Once you do that, and you bring it up, it'll come up with a search bar. Okay? Type in whatever you want, and click done. Okay? You'll search it, find what you're looking for, click it. Once you find it, you can go to transfers, check the progress, go to your library. It'll show you exactly everything you've downloaded with it. Let's say you don't know the name of the song. Okay? You can go to the charts and figure out which ones that you really want. Okay? Really great app to use, especially if you're on the go. As long as you're hooked up to Wi-Fi, you can find the songs, download them straight to your memory card right there. So it's a great app. Okay? So moving on, TubeMate. Alright, now this one has had a little bit of flack thrown its way, but it's a great app. Okay, let's say you find something on YouTube and you can't, let's say you might not be able to watch it later, but you want to be able to watch it later because you're not going to be able to be hooked up to Wi-Fi. Download TubeMate and it will actually let you download a video from YouTube onto your Android device. Great app, so that way if you like =3, then you can download it and watch it anytime you want. Really, really good app. Again, you have to get it on ForShared. Okay? Now, my message. Okay? Which, again, I don't use the regular Android message system. I use the HandSent SMS. Okay? So, you just go over here to HandSent. It's going to look just like that. Okay? I know it's kind of hard to tell. But anyway, HandSent SMS. And I really just like the way that it gives you a lot of customization options. I mean, you can make it look like an iPhone, you can make it look like an HTC, you can make it look like just about anything you want. You can change the colors, you can change the way the text comes in, your notifications, everything. It's really, really a great messaging app, the best I've found so far. Next, and last but certainly not least, of course, is everybody's favorite, Facebook. Now, the Facebook app is great, but let's say you like Twitter and Facebook. there's an app called TweetDeck. Okay, you can sign into both of those, plus you can sign into Foursquare and something else, and it gives you everything all in one. And it actually comes with a widget. You can post the widget right there on a main screen, and then that way you can see everybody's posts and all that. You can be really updated. Right now I don't have it yet on this one. I need to go ahead and download it, but I just haven't. So again, TweetDeck, TweetDeck, is really good for like a Facebook app. It really stands alone. It really does. Like I said, you can flip between the two. You can run them concurrently to where you can just see everybody's tweets from Twitter and all the messages on Facebook. So really good. So anyway, I hope you guys maybe will try out some of these apps. Maybe you'll like them, maybe you won't, you know. But at least give them a shot, you know, and maybe you might find something new. So if you guys have any good apps that you know about and you'd like to share, post them down there in the comment section. Let everybody know about it. You know, share your knowledge. That's all I'm trying to do, is just share anything I can with you guys, because I'd like for you guys to share with me. So anyway, you guys take it easy. Happy Labor Day to everybody, and hope you guys were safe. So we'll talk to you later. Peace.